The spark. Every great achievement begins with a dream. Not a small one. Not a convenient one. But a dream so big, it shakes you to your core. You feel it. That tug in your soul. That quiet whisper in the back of your mind saying, there's more to life than this. That spark inside you? It's not a coincidence. It's not random. It's not noise. That's your calling. Listen to it. You weren't born to blend in. You weren't created to settle. You were made to rise, to stretch, to break limits. Every legend, every innovator, every world changer started where you are right now, at the edge of comfort, with a dream that felt impossible. The spark doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't wait for the perfect time. It shows up, uninvited, lighting your soul on fire. The question is, will you chase it? Or will you let it die quietly in the shadows of doubt, fear, and excuses? Most people choose comfort. They shrink their dreams to fit their reality. But the greats? They expand their reality to fit their dreams. They start, not because it's easy, but because they know staying the same is harder. That spark is a gift, but it's also a responsibility. And it's up to you to protect it, to nurture it, to act on it. Because if you don't, someone else will live the life you were meant to live. You have something inside you the world needs. An idea, a message, a mission. And it all begins with the courage to believe that what's burning inside you is real. So don't wait. Don't ask for permission. Don't water it down to make others comfortable. Fan the flame. Surround yourself with people who remind you how powerful your dream is, not how impossible it sounds. This spark is your beginning. And if you dare to follow it, it will take you to places you've never imagined. But first, you must decide. Will you settle for the life that's easy? Or will you chase the life that sets your soul on fire? The spark is lit. Now it's time to turn it into a wildfire. Vision beyond limits. Dreaming big means seeing what others can't. It means closing your eyes and seeing more. More than your past. More than your present. More than your surroundings. You see beyond the noise. Beyond the limits. Beyond the doubts. You see possibility where others see barriers. Because true vision isn't about what's in front of you. It's about what's inside you. Right now, you may not be where you want to be. Maybe you're still figuring it out. Maybe life hasn't been fair. But that doesn't define you. Your vision does. Big dreamers don't wait for permission. They don't wait for everything to make sense. They move. They build. They speak life into what only they can see. Close your eyes. Picture the future you want. Not a watered-down version, the full dream. The big one. The one that wakes you up at night. The one that makes your heart race. See it. Now open your eyes. And go after it with everything you got. Because the dream without action is just imagination. But vision backed by belief, and belief backed by grit, becomes reality. There will be people who don't get it, who tell you to be realistic, who think you're reaching too far. Let them talk. You weren't born to follow their path. You were born to blaze your own. The truth is, your current situation isn't your final destination. It doesn't matter if you're starting at zero. It doesn't matter if no one sees it yet. It matters that you do. That vision you hold, it's the blueprint. Every day you show up, you're laying bricks. Some days will feel heavy. Some days will be quiet. But keep building. When the road feels long, remember, you're not chasing a fantasy. You're building your future. Greatness is never given, it's earned. With sacrifice. With discipline. With belief when no one else believes. So hold your vision close. Defend it. Feed it. Speak life into it every single day. Because one day, the world will catch up. They'll see what you always saw. But only if you keep going. Dream beyond the limits. And don't stop until your vision becomes your reality. The road is never easy. Let's get one thing clear. The road to big dreams is not smooth. It's filled with detours, with delays, with doubts. There will be days you wake up on fire, and days you can barely lift your head. There will be times when your dream feels 1,000 miles away, and the voice in your head whispers, "Why bother?" But hear this: the road was never supposed to be easy. Easy doesn't build greatness. The hard, the messy, the painful, that's where the real work happens. Because every challenge, every setback, every no you face is shaping you. The fire? It's not there to burn you. It's there to build you. Build your strength. Build your mindset. Build your hunger. Anyone can chase a dream when everything's going right. But the warrior? The one who finishes the journey? That's the one who keeps going when nothing is going right. The road will test you. It will expose your weaknesses. It will break your routines, your plans, sometimes even your heart. But it's in that breaking that you find your real power. You will lose people. You will fail publicly. You will question everything. And still, you must keep moving. Because the ones who make it, they're not the most talented. They're not the luckiest. They're the ones who refuse to quit. Every time you choose to show up, tired, uncertain, discouraged, you get stronger. Every moment you don't give up, even when progress feels invisible, you're becoming who you're meant to be. The struggle is part of the story. It's what makes the success mean something. You don't get the crown without the battle. You don't get the breakthrough without the breakdown. So when the road gets tough, and it will, don't curse it. Embrace it. Let it refine you. Let it stretch you. The road is building you into someone who can handle the dream you asked for. Because dreams don't come true for the version of you that started. They come true for the version of you that fought for it. So walk the road. Limp if you have to. Crawl if you must. Just don't stop. The fire builds the warrior. And you were born for this fight. Discipline over motivation. Motivation gets you started. It's the spark, the excitement, the surge of energy that makes you say, "I'm ready." But here's the truth: motivation fades. Some days, it disappears completely. And if all you're relying on is motivation, you'll quit the moment things get hard. That's why discipline matters. Discipline is the bridge between your dream and your reality. It's the quiet decision to show up, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. Because those days, the ones where everything in you says, "Not today," those are the days that define you. That's where winners are made. Anyone can work when they're inspired. But the disciplined? They grind in silence. They show up when no one's watching. They build habits that carry them through storms. The dream you want doesn't come from bursts of hype. It comes from the grind. Early mornings. Late nights. Repetition. Focus. Consistency. Discipline doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care if it's raining, if you're tired, if you had a bad day. Discipline says, "Get up. We've got work to do." And the dream? It demands that from you. Not once. Not sometimes. But every single day. Show up. Put in the reps. Do the work. That's how legacies are built. You won't always see the results right away. Progress might be slow. You might feel stuck. But discipline doesn't need results today. Discipline believes in the process. One step at a time. One rep at a time. One brick at a time. Until one day, you look back and realize you built something unstoppable. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline is forever. So train your mind. Master your routine. Build unshakable habits. Because success doesn't come to the most excited. It comes to the most consistent. You already know what you want. Now ask yourself, are you willing to show up for it? Even on the days that feel heavy? Even when no one's clapping? Even when no one believes? That's discipline. That's power. And that's how dreams are built. The power of belief. No one else needs to believe in your dream, but you. Let that sink in. The world may not see what you see. They may not understand what drives you, what keeps you awake at night, or why you're willing to sacrifice so much. And that's okay. It's not their dream. It's yours. That belief inside you? It's more powerful than any approval you'll ever get. It's your fuel. You don't need a crowd. You don't need applause. You don't need everyone to get it. What you need is unshakable belief in yourself. People will laugh. People will doubt. Some will walk away. Let them. Let them go. Because your dream isn't theirs to carry. It's not their vision. It wasn't whispered into their heart at 2 a.m. It was given to you. And you don't need their faith. You need your own. You have to believe when it's lonely. Believe when it's quiet. Believe when there's no proof yet, just passion. That belief? It's what drives you when everything else says stop. It's what pushes you to take one more step when your legs are shaking. Belief isn't just a feeling. It's a choice. Every morning, you wake up and choose to believe, again. Choose to back yourself. Choose to rise, even after failure. Because the people who make it, they aren't always the most talented, or the most connected, or the most lucky. They're the ones who never stopped believing. Even when it looked impossible. Even when it hurt. Even when no one else believed. Especially then. So when the world says you can't, whisper back, watch me. When the doors close, build your own. When the crowd doubts, keep your eyes forward. Because belief isn't just about faith in your dream. It's about faith in yourself. And once you believe, truly believe, that you're capable of more, nothing can stop you. So don't wait for permission. Don't wait for validation. Don't wait for the world to catch up. Start. Build. Believe. The world may not understand your dream today, but if you keep showing up, one day, they won't be able to ignore it. Because belief builds reality. And it all starts with you. Fail forward. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the path to it. Every misstep, every rejection, every fall, they're not dead ends. They're detours with purpose. Growth in disguise. Somewhere along the way, we were taught to fear failure. Taught that mistakes make us less. But that's a lie. The truth? No one who's ever achieved anything great did it without falling. Not once. Not twice. But over and over again. The difference? They didn't let failure define them. They let it refine them. Each setback became feedback. Each no became a lesson. Every fall became a chance to rise, stronger. You see, you don't grow in the comfort zone. You grow in the discomfort, in the chaos, in the challenge. That's where champions are forged. So if you fail, good. That means you're in the game. That means you're trying. Failure means you're daring to push your limits. It means you're alive. But here's the key. Don't just fail. Fail forward. Don't fall and stay down. Fall and learn. Ask, what did this teach me? What can I do better? Then adjust, reset, and rise. Not once. Not twice. Again and again. Because the person who gets back up will always go further than the one who never tried. You might get bruised. You might get embarrassed. So what? You're not here to play it safe. You're here to grow. And growth? It's messy. It's uncomfortable. But it's also necessary. You don't learn from the win. You learn from the fall. So welcome it. Use it. Failure is not your enemy. Stagnation is. Fear of failing is what holds most people back. But you're not most people. You understand that every step backward is just momentum for the leap forward. So stop chasing perfection. Chase progress. Try, fall, learn, try again. That's how you build resilience. That's how you build strength. And that's how you build a life worth living. No fear, no shame. Just forward, fail forward, and never stop rising. Surround yourself with fire. Energy is contagious. Every person you allow into your space either adds to your fire or drains it. And when you're chasing a dream that sets your soul on fire, you can't afford to keep people around who are pouring water on your flame. You need to surround yourself with fire. People who get it. People who light up when you talk about your goals. People who challenge you to level up, not settle down. Because whether you realize it or not, your environment is shaping you. If you hang around fear, you'll shrink. If you surround yourself with doubt, you'll hesitate. If you stay close to comfort, you'll never grow. But if you choose to walk with fire, you'll rise. When you're tired, they'll remind you who you are. When you forget your why, they'll speak life into your vision. That kind of energy, that belief, is priceless. Your dream is too big to walk with small-minded people. People who only see limits. People who can't handle your ambition. People who laugh when they should be clapping. Let them go. Love them, yes, but love yourself enough to create space. Space for builders, not breakers. Space for dreamers, not doubters. Space for people who bring fuel, not excuses. Protect your energy. That spark inside you? It's sacred. And if you let the wrong energy too close, it can dim your light before it ever has the chance to shine. This dream you're building? It requires focus. It requires fire. So guard your circle like your life depends on it. Because your future does. Find your fire people. The ones who hold you accountable. The ones who call out your greatness, not your excuses. The ones who remind you that you're not crazy for wanting more. You're hungry. And hunger is power. You weren't made to burn alone, but you were made to burn bright. So check your circle. Is it fueling your purpose? Or slowly suffocating it? You owe it to your dream to be around people who lift you higher. People who see you, believe in you, push you. That's how greatness multiplies. So rise with fire. Walk with fire. And most of all, surround yourself with fire. Your dream depends on it. Live the dream. You were born to do more than just exist. More than wake up, go through the motions, and repeat. You were made to feel alive. To chase something that sets your soul on fire. You were made to dream big and live even bigger. But dreaming alone is not enough. It's the spark. But living the dream, that's the flame. And flames demand action. So go ahead. Take the risk. Dare to leap when the path isn't clear. Speak up when your voice shakes. Show up when doubt whispers you're not enough. Because you are. You always were. You don't need anyone's permission to go after the life that's calling you. You just need courage. Courage to leave the comfort zone. Courage to fall and get back up. Courage to keep going when it would be easier to quit. The world doesn't need more people playing it safe. It needs you. It needs your ideas, your passion, your fire. It needs someone brave enough to turn the impossible into I did it. You have something inside of you that the world has never seen before. And the only way to honor that gift is to live the dream. Fully. Boldly. Now. Not someday. Not when it's perfect. Not when you feel ready. Now. This is your moment. This is your shot. No more holding back. No more playing small to make others comfortable. No more waiting for the stars to align. You are the star. Shine. And when fear shows up, because it will. Don't run. Let it walk beside you. Let it watch you move forward anyway. Because this life, it's not meant to be survived. It's meant to be lived. With fire. With faith. With relentless, unstoppable belief. So go live it. Build the dream. Become the person you've always known you could be. And when people ask, how did you do it? You'll smile. And say, I stopped dreaming about it and started living it. Live the dream. The world is waiting.